Hi, my name is Dr. Agni and I'm a dermatologist and dermatosurgeon. And today I'm going to tell you the basic simple tips to get good skin, hair, overall healthy lifestyle, overall weight management and dietary tips for women. Now, let me tell you, getting healthy or staying fit is not that difficult. मालूम हम सबको है कैसे होने का, but हम लोग करते नहीं हैं. So what I'm going to tell you today is very simple advice जो आप बचपन से सुनते आ रहे हो, and here it goes. Number 1, good night sleep. Now this is needless to say the most important thing. इसको beauty sleep हम लोग ऐसे ही नहीं बोलते हैं, because sleep is when your body recuperates, your body regenerates, आपका muscle, आपका skin, आपके सारे internal organs, okay? Now if a human being does not get sleep for 10 days, without sleeping for 10 days, they will die, okay? So that's what I'm trying to tell you, that is the importance of sleep. So if you're constantly sleep deprived, you will always be low on energy, you will, have terrible skin, terrible hair, you might start actually having hair fall, you'll get beautiful dark circles, okay? And the treatment for lack of sleep is not coffee, it is actually getting good sleep. So I would recommend anywhere between 7 to 8 hours of good sleep at night. But if you're one of those lucky people who can survive on 5 to 6 hours of sleep, great, by all means do that. But for the general population like you and me, I need 7 to 8 hours of sleep, my beauty sleep. Number 2, sunlight. Now, as a dermatologist, I'm going to tell you, treat the sun like your number one enemy, because जो हमारे ना दो टाइप का एजिंग होता है. एक होता है इंट्रिंसिक एजिंग जो हमारी एज की वजह से होता है, जिसको हम कंट्रोल नहीं कर सकते. दूसरा होता है एक्सट्रिंसिक एजिंग, ओके, जो एक्सटर्नल एनवायरनमेंट की वजह से होता है, एंड दैट इज प्राइमरीली बिकॉज ऑफ द सन. जो सन में जो अल्ट्रावायलेट रेडिएशन होता है उसकी वजह से, ओके. सो बेसिकली वी हैव 3 टाइप्स ऑफ यूवी रेडिएशन, UVA, UVB, UVC. A for aging, B for burn, C for cancer. Now luckily अगर हमारा ओजोन लेयर इंटैक्ट है तो ये UVC जो कैंसर कॉजिंग रेज है इतनी नहीं आती है. बट बिकॉज ऑफ ग्लोबल वार्मिंग, बिकॉज ऑफ थिनिंग ऑफ द ओजोन लेयर, आजकल UVC भी आने लग गया है. सो इट्स ऑल्सो रेजिंग द इंसिडेंस ऑफ स्किन कैंसर. अगेन लकीली वी आर इंडियंस, प्राइमरीली हमारे जो स्किन में मेलानिन कंटेंट है वो काफ़ी ज़्यादा होता है. सो प्रोटेक्ट्स अस अगेंस्ट स्किन कैंसर, बट इट डज नॉट मीन कि इंडियंस में स्किन कैंसर नहीं होता. सो दैट्स वाई प्रोटेक्शन फ्रॉम अल्ट्रावायलेट रेडिएशन इज अ मस्ट, बिकॉज इसके लिए आपको सनस्क्रीन यूज़ करना पड़ेगा, एंड दिस इज फॉर द स्किन. बट बहुत लोगों को ये पता नहीं रहता, बट सन डैमेज से हेयर भी डैमेज हो जाता है, ओके. एंड व्हाट इट डज इज इट डैमेजेस द शाफ्ट, ओके. तो उसको वो थोड़ा फ्रिजी कर देगा, जो क्यूटिकल थोड़ा डैमेज हो जाएगा, थोड़ा स्प्लिट एंड्स हो जाएंगे, बाल में वो जान नहीं रहेगी, दैट चमक नहीं रहेगी. दैट्स ऑल बिकॉज ऑफ sun damage. Now for something like that, of course sunscreen is not going to protect you, but you'll need to use physical methods of protection. आपको या तो कैप पहनना पड़ेगा, or you'll have to wear some form of umbrella when you go out. And that's why throughout the world, whichever culture or community is there, everyone always wears some form of headgear, okay. Number 3, nutrition. This is the most important factor. अब obvious ही बात है कि आप एक फरारी गाड़ी को CNG पे नहीं चला सकते, right? आप जो खाना खाते हो, that literally fuels your body. Now, in the macros that we have, the most important nutrient factor that we have is protein, ठीक है? Now, how much protein do we need? For the average adult with a sedentary lifestyle, you need 1 to 1.5 grams per kg per day, which means अगर आप 60 kg के हैं, if you weigh 60 kilograms, you need 60 to 90 grams of protein per day. Now, in case if you're an athlete, you are growing, you have higher requirements, of course, आपको ज़्यादा per gram per kg weight protein लगेगा. Now, protein हमें क्यों ज़रूरत होता है? बिकॉज अगर आपका प्रोटीन इंटेक अच्छा नहीं है, सबसे पहले आपकी स्किन एंड हेयर पे दिखेगा. वाई? बिकॉज your skin and hair, that is your keratin, your collagen, these are all luxury proteins, which means only when there is an excess of protein intake will your body make it. Your body does not care about your skin and hair. अगर मेरा protein intake कम हो जाता है, I will always try and preserve my kidneys, my heart and my brain. We do not care आपका skin और hair क्या देखता है. इसके लिए for good skin and hair, please maintain a good protein intake. And the other benefit of protein is that it has a very good satiety index, which means वो आपको ज़्यादा टाइम तक फुल रखेगा. If you eat it once, आपके पेट में ज़्यादा टाइम तक रहता है, आपको भूख कम लगती है, it will help you last longer, and आपको कैलोरी इंटेक ऑटोमेटिकली कम हो जाएगा बिकॉज आप उतना नहीं खाओगे. And at the same time, protein will help increase your lean muscle mass by reducing the overall fat percentage in your body, okay. these are the advantages of proteins. Now, apart from proteins, you need your antioxidants, you need your multivitamins, your micronutrients, and how to ensure that you get it in your everyday diet. So you eat the rainbow. Now, what do I mean by that? कि हर एक कलर का खाना आप ट्राई करियो, red, yellow, green, orange. So this will ensure that you get all your antioxidants, your micronutrients, your trace elements, your multivitamins. Now, unfortunately, in our day-to-day life, हम ऐसा high nutritious खाना खा नहीं पाते. So even though we may be obese, हमारा पेट बाहर हो सकता है, but it does not mean that our nutrition is proper. We might have some micronutrient deficiency, some slight protein deficiency. So how do we make sure that we get all of that? So do check out HK Vital's Protein Up Women. So it contains protein, which is 12 grams of protein per serving. And this is a good supplement to your day-to-day intake. It is not a replacement, it's a supplement. What else does it contain? It contains collagen for your skin. It contains biotin, which is a multivitamin which helps to stimulate your hair growth, hair ka health ko acha rakhta hai. And also it contains garcinia, which is great for your metabolism.